God bless. Thank you.
It was a handshake that will mark a new beginning to a nation that was seemingly on the edge following protracted political battles. And today, the two political nemesis, President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga, will meet face to face to unlock this stalemate once and for all.
The time has come for us to confront and resolve our differences. These differences are becoming too entrenched.
That for this country to come together, leaders must come together. Leaders must be able to discuss their differences. Leaders must be able to discuss freely and openly what ails our country.
The two leaders, remaining cognizant of the challenges facing the country, now say they are willing to face these hurdles head-on.
So long as we remain divided, acrimonious, selfish, and corrupt, no amount of institutional reform will better our lives.
Elections come and go, but Kenya remains. So as we plan ourselves for the future, our future cannot be dictated by the forthcoming election. Our future must be dictated by the prosperity, stability of our nation.
In the 8-page binding memoranda, some of the issues set to be addressed include ethnic antagonism and competition that has frosted relationship between different ethnic communities, prompting the lack of national ethos defining us to the international community. The need for devolution to enhance the economic sustainability of the country, as well as need to erase divisive elections that has majorly been the bone of contention. In the pointer, the duo also proposes the need to fight corruption, as well as urging Kenyans to embrace their shared prosperity.
So to me, this marks a new beginning for our country, a beginning in which we hope that we shall march together as Kenyans, and that we can differ in terms of political alignment, but always remain steadfast and united in matters.
Tunataka kuunganisha taifa la Kenya ili tutembee pamoja kama watu moja. Hiyo ndio sababu ya sisi kukuja pamoja hapa siku ya leo. And we say that the divide ends here.
And while the news of the two leaders meeting took many by surprise, reactions have since flooded social media sites, and controversial lawyer Miguna, who stood by Odinga during the controversial oath ceremony, has termed this reconciliation as a betrayal in the quest for electoral justice that has seen thousands lose their lives. And as he puts it, Mr. Odinga's betrayal, unilateral, irrational and erratic decision to betray the fight for electoral justice, the culture of impunity and the flagrant abuse of human rights that have become routine. He also goes on to say, I will return to Kenya on March 26, 2018 to continue the struggle for electoral justice, social justice, and end the culture of impunity that both Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta now clearly represent. End of quote. On his part, Deputy President William Ruto, who was conspicuously missing for the meeting, tweeted hailing the move made by the two principals. Ruto says, and I quote, "You have risen to the moment for Kenya against hate, negative ethnicity and division. The unity, stability and transformation of Kenya supersedes all other partisan interests." Meanwhile, the wars for the NASA coalition might just have deepened after a statement by the three principals, Moses Wetangula, Musalia Mudavadi and Kalonzo Musyoka, saying they were not privy to the meeting at Harambee House.
That Raila and Uhuru have met is laudable. It breaks the ice, it brings down the impasse that we have been having, and both I and my colleagues in NASA, I'm sure we'll get explanations from Raila why he took the step he took and why he had a meeting with the President Uhuru, which we have all.
And as the country will be waiting for the launch of the project that will address their shared objectives to be rolled out, questions abound on the future of the NASA coalition. It is often said that no country is larger than individual, and today President Uhuru Kenyatta and his counterpart Raila Odinga have demonstrated that by offering an olive branch to ensure the well-being of Kenyans. Dina Matengo, Ebro TV at the Harambee House.